showing you how to make a spread. And what that is a design that spans 2 pages in a publication. Now some spreads have natural folds, similarly to this one, which means that they can go over the middle and there won't be a gap of blank space that has to be printed in the middle in order for it to work. The only pages and spreads that have natural folds are center spreads, which is when you open up a book or a publication right to the middle, that spread has a natural fold where you can go over the middle and design over the middle and there won't be a gap left in. If it's not the center spread and it's just a set of 2 pages together somewhere else in the publication, there's going to be, I'll just do this so we can kind of see what it would look like, there's going to be like a white gap right there down the middle. So you have to plan for that when you're designing and make sure you don't put your design over the middle because it won't print. So we can erase that. So here's how to set up a document to make a spread. Go to File, New Document, and it's going to come up with these options. And you can first put in the dimensions of your pages, whatever it is. For our newspaper, it is 11.875 inches, and it will convert to picas by 21.5 inches. And then, weirdly enough, you're not going to put in 2 pages, you're going to put in 3. Because if you put in 2 pages, it's going to give you a display that has 1 page on top and 1 on the bottom, and you won't be able to design them together and look at what they'll look like together. It'll just look like 2 separate pages on top of one another. So you'll do number of pages 3, but you'll start on page 2. And then you'll hit OK. It may take a second. There it goes. And now you have a spread design. So you can start designing, and if this is a center spread, then you can go right over the middle and put in any sort of designs you want that go right over the middle because it has a natural fold. So you are perfectly allowed to do that, and it will print correctly if you do that. It says Head Lib. So you can do whatever you want with that, play around with it, put in all your information, and that'll take you however long. Again, if you want to view how your page is going to print, just hit the W key, nothing else, just W, and it'll give you that. You can see what it will look like. A good tip to follow if it's not a center spread is this in between these 2 pink lines here serves as like a decent estimate of where that gap is going to be. So if you're going to design things, I would have it like there and there, and you can put stuff here, but you can't put anything in that center rectangle because it's not going to print, so it would be pointless to design and put your information over that. Then when you want to save your spread when you're done, you can go to File, Adobe PDF Presets, Press Quality, type in the name of your document, spread example, save it to wherever you need to save it, hit save, and it's going to bring up this. What you want to do is go to Pages, Range, 2 to 3. That way it'll just save the 2 pages that you have. It's not going to send the 1 blank page down here at the bottom. So just hit that and hit Export. And the one last thing you want to do, so you can get back to the original file, save it in InDesign as an InDesign document so you can get back and use it later. And once you do that, you're all done.